Alright everybody, it's day 9 of the Blue Magnetic Eagle Wave Spell, and that means this is the reading for Friday the 7th of March 2025, kin number 243, the Blue Solar Night. I pulse in order to dream. Realizing intuition, I seal the input of abundance with the solar tone of intention. I am guided by the power of self-generation. So we're kind of getting into the critical point now of this particular wave spell. Day 9 is always really about intention, the solar tone, and we have the blue night here, which is also a lot about the dream space and perhaps about the non-physical realms. And so this is quite an interesting glyph to come up on this day. How are we going to finalize our intentions, really, which is working with the ether energy, the fifth dimensional energy, the blue eagle energy, but here also through the filter of the night on day 9, which is about that final intention that we want to set. And this has come up actually a little bit during the mystical column immersion we're doing, the teachings of the three trees, which is, when we start a wave spell, we have this kind of, we can say basic rudimentary intention that we want to magnetize the energy towards us. But as we go through the steps from day 1 to day 2 and so on and so forth, and then we get to day 9, which is the day of intention before day 10 of manifestation, the way that I've learned to work with this energy is that by the time I get to day 9, I want to kind of clarify what my original intention was back on day 1. Because often I start out a wave spell thinking, I want to do this and call in this and this and this. And then I go through the steps of the 13 steps, or at least the next bunch of steps, including day 2, the catalyzation, the challenge, the setting of the structure, the radiating from the center, coming into a place of balance, attuning to the energies I want to call in, integrating the ones I've just been working with. And then finally I come to, okay, wow, when I started out like 8 days ago, this was my original intention. But now I've come to this place, well, it's still much the same intention, but I've clarified it. It's become more refined. And so that's how I like to look at a day 9, is a refining of my intention. But here, this is another blue glyph. It is the blue solar night. And so perhaps this is actually a tough glyph for me. This is my challenge glyph. And the dream space and sleeping has always been a difficulty, especially for me as a skywalker. It's the opposite of what I'm naturally good at. And so I'm probably not the best person to give an impression on this glyph because it's a challenge for me. But what I can say is that maybe this glyph is asking us to intention where our dreams are coming from, and whether they're hijacked, whether they're clear, whether they're pure, or whether perhaps we're still in a very emotionally disturbed space. The dream space is also somewhat synonymous with the astral planes in the human emotional realm. So that is my synopsis for today. I hope that's helped a little bit, everybody. Looking forward to day 10